on, that's how I started the YouTube videos in 2008. My son's best friend, Mark, when he was 18, he lived with me for a year and a half because he was kicked out from the house. Anyway, making it short, he had suicide. And in the funeral service, I couldn't handle the pain anymore. I went home, and for 1 week, I did a YouTube on all my dark nights of the soul. I wrote a letter to my father, and this video hits 132,000 viewers. It's so raw. I didn't want to put it out there, but it's healing people. Because I look so messed up. Like I'm crying and I'm reading the letter. It's like a victim, really, right? A victim. But that letter that I made hit 132,000 people. Writing your letter. You don't need to send it to your parents if you don't. But I did. I sent the letter and he read it. And he was dying of pneumonia. And he called me. He says, Jesus appeared to him and said to ask forgiveness from you. And I said to my father, I already forgiven you, But when he said those words to ask forgiveness from you, there's a heaviness, like a spirit got lifted off me. And I was even shocked that this spirit is living in my body. It's an entity, guys. Okay? So now I'm seeing the emotional codes that we keep in our body that is lower in vibration creates a parasite. Okay? And this parasite lives in your energy fields. So forgiveness is literally for you. It's not for them. Because you want to be clear of parasites. At the end of your circle of life, it's all about compassion. Am I compassionate enough to forgive my brother, right? Whoever. Because at the end, it's you that's creating your timeline. It's not them. You basically got abused because in many lifetimes, you were abuser or you abused them or you're abused. It's just an imprint. You don't know what you did to your parents in another lifetime. They're coming back to pay. You're coming back, right? You created a circle of incarnations with these people in your life. And these people in your life are actually your teachers to ascend. The abuse that you've taken is for you to get stronger and to be more forgiving and compassionate to yourself first. Everything is about yourself. Yourself. The way you're reacting to others is the ego. The way you're responding to your soul, to your heart, is the true essence. Anything that is vibrating in the lower spectrum will attract virus and bacteria and parasites. Will attract cords, hooks, entanglement, because that's the 3D, right? Mm-hmm. We want to be on a higher plateau, higher frequencies, 5D. 5D template doesn't have any animosity. It's closed, it's healed. Now we do the work. I did the work We are doing the work. Every day of my life, I'm doing the work. I don't stop until we are in the spirit world. When we are in the body, we're doing the work, because trillions of cells live in this body that are affecting your bloodline. So becoming wiser, so you guys don't spend 58 years, I'm 58. You want to spend this this timeline to heal and clear this, like this, right? So we move in accelerated times now, but you need to take care of yourself to slow down. Because if you're not slowing down, the acceleration, that's burning. The fire is burning. So I always make sure I take a nap, and then I close my eyes and I ask the masters to heal me. And I feel their loving energy, and Gaia literally sits in my crown to ground me here. You heal yourself with your connection, with the alignment, with the relationship of your masters. You are an initiate to Metatron's kingdom, right? The Kether, the tree of life. The tree of life. This is an initiation with Archangel Metatron. This is Archangel Sandalphon, the kingdom of earth. And with all this, masters, the tree of life holds your blueprint. And your aim is to be connected to all these masters, right? So then you can balance your life and evolve and ascend. So as an ascended master, our goal here is to anchor this tree of life. So we're initiates. And then when we do our work, we step up to a different level. And then you receive sacred geometry patterns because you're remembering the codes. We're now working with the Sirius energy. The Sirians are here to help us with our geometrical patterns. We are geometry. So the way we think is a geometry. The way we speak is a gematria. It's a language that has numerology and sound vibration and mathematics. So we are the architect. We are the alchemist. So whatever it is that you're experiencing is because you're stuck in the 3D matrix, right? And you embrace, you allow that. You go into the darkness of your womb, the ego, and you come out pure with liquid sunlight. So the liquid Atlantean crystalline liquid light. This Ruby is an Akashic records keeper. So I work with, ever since I've worked with this 77 cards, they're healing medicine. And I put them away when my son died, because the night before he died, before he went to coma, he asked for an oracle reading. And I put it away. And the card that he has, his fingers, his hands, is Tanzanite, and it's called Angelic Messenger. And he texts the picture to his girlfriend that night. So I stayed away from these cards for 5 years. But my sister, almost dying, woke me up. I have to face this book. So I went back to this masters, Yes, I think the other day. This is the second round.